Hi Leo, this is CJ with the Moon Supply Company here to do your mid-month money and career reading. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It may not resonate with everyone. It's a general read. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. You know the routine. You can check your other signs. North Node, South Node, if that helps. Giving us a little cleansing mist with some citrine abundance oil in there. Love that. I am out of my little cubby space. I did something to my back, so I'm standing while I do these readings. I don't know. It might people might not like it as much because it gives me more energy. Number one, I didn't realize that was causing me so much pain being in my little cubby space there. But now I'm grounded, feeling all this earth energy. So watch out. You never know what's going to happen here. All right, so I'm going to pull some energy that you're dealing with here in this time frame, mid-month to mid-February. We have the moon coming full. We have Mercury retrograde. We have Venus retrograde. My goodness. You know, so we're dealing with some stuff, that's for sure. This is the energy oracle, which what we have received so far: thinking man, action, and healing energy of Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael in this deck, I'm so sorry, is the fourth. It's a little shiny. Fourth chakra, healing energy, healer magician. We're going to see how that plays in. Now, right away, with the thinking man and with Archangel Raphael, I'm getting a really heavy air vibe here. Action, this is more our Leos. This is our fire sign here. So we'll see what our major arcana from the White Witch Tarot wants to say to us. The star. Wish upon a star. It's coming true for you, Leo. Wow, guys, you are the Fool. New beginning. Of course. Pretty much everyone in every reading, there's been a little bit of a life thing, a little delay, a little hiccup with Venus retrograde, which, you know, Venus rules love and money. Mercury retrograde, things might be stalled. You know, we're in new beginnings and new beginnings and new beginnings. We have Jupiter in Pisces, which is giving us, temperance. There's your sister. There's your Sag. I don't know if you can really see that. It's terrible, the lighting in here. There, that's better. Look how pretty that card is. Temperance. Hello, Sagittarius, Major Arcana. The Fool, the Star with Aquarius. Again, more air energy, but, you know, like I said, wish upon a star. There you go. Your wishes are being fulfilled. This is wonderful energy for money and career so far, right? I'm going to pull some tarot. Or tarot, however you prefer to say it. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. Okay, here you go. Ace of Wands being gifted the Ace of Wands. Look at that. Love that. Hermit energy. Six of Wands, victory. Sorry, my ring. Seven of Swords. There's that air energy there. You know, there's still some kind of, I was saying when I started, there's been a little bit of a hiccup energy in everything. And you have to deal with that as well. Death card, new beginning. There's the Fool. You know, or another representation of the Fool. All right, one more, please. Queen of Swords. Now, if you have Virgo's Earth. What was I going to say? Never mind, Leo. I'm so used to comparing the signs. Sometimes I do them in order, sometimes I don't. But if you have air placements, you might want to look at them. Or if you have a Leo Aquarius, Aquarius Libra. Jeez Louise, CJ. Or Gemini. Just because of all this air energy that's around you. And what is Ten of Wands? We're releasing, we're letting go. This burden has been heavy that you've carried, right? This is what you're letting go of. This is the energy that's been holding us back. You know, fire elements in particular. This is Sagittarius's card as well. So you have 2 cards of Sagittarius here. The Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands, which is your card, but also all of the elements here. Fire elements. Okay. So I'm going to go through here. We're going to start with this overarching energy. What the energy oracles want you to know, right? Action. Thinking man. So someone in your world, it could be you, could be someone else, is coming to help you, guide you, help you look at things from a different perspective. The thinking man, and I will read a little bit from the card just so you understand who it is. While most of the time we say the energies are fluid, it's male or female, it's divine feminine or divine masculine. In this case, this is a man. You know, in this deck. Where'd I go? Where did I go? Because there is a thinking woman. There is both sides. So there's a man with a coin and a woman with a coin. There's a thinking man and a thinking woman. Each represent different things, right? So the thinking man is a male of wisdom or understanding. And this card shows a man standing at an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and reflective, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. The person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or they may be there to assist you in some sort of spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. Love that. Along with that, you have the action. Something is coming in that you're going to need to take action on. What did the Thinking Man card tell you? Be prepared when this comes in, this message comes in, this thought comes in. If this is you, the teacher comes in. You know, they always say with the wolf energy, which is representative of the teacher, that the teacher appears when the student is ready. There's so many, you know, sayings for that, inspirationals, affirmations, so many things. But the truth of the matter is, when this comes in, this is the healing energy that you need. This is maybe the, you know, if you're healing from the year previous and the year previous to that, if you're physically healing, you know, because value and what we need more than anything is our health to move forward in the things that we want to create. Right? So in this case, if you're healing yourself in any way, shape, or form, licking wounds even, coming from a heart space of, my gosh, this has been just so hard. I don't know that I can do this again. You know, you're being called to it. Someone is coming to assist you in this thinking man. A helper is on its way. The angels are here to guide you. Action is needed, and you're going to take it. Why are you going to take it? The Fool's here for this new beginning. The star is here to bless you. You are getting your wishes. Wish. And balance, healing. Now this is Archangel Uriel, but balance is coming into your life. This healing will be taking place. That's beautiful. And now, you know, you might have been looking for a job. You might be looking to set up your new business, your side hustle, whatever, so you can always be in a place of abundance. You don't have to feel like you're, if anything like this ever happens again, you've got a backup plan. For some reason, it's kept coming into my head. Backup plan. You're being guided. Your wish is coming true. This new beginning is great. It's going to balance things out in your life. Now, we have the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's been sneaky. Maybe you're carrying around these swords trying to sneak away from something you don't want to pay attention to. But really, I feel, again, you know, this is the Aquarius moon, or moon in Aquarius, and it might have something else. I can't remember. But when desperate times happen, sometimes people who are not the most honorable can do things, sneak around your back, take what isn't necessarily theirs because they feel they're coming from a place of lack. It may have cost you an opportunity in some way, shape, or form, whether it's a business opportunity, financing, a promotion, step up in some way, shape, or form. But there's no need to worry. Yes. Because the Ace of Wands, our fire dragon, is here. The universe is gifting you that inspiration, that passion, that go ahead. Taking care of this. Not a problem. Don't worry about it. This is your Mercury, like I said, so this is like the Mercury retrograde, the full moon, let's release. That full moon in Cancer, if you haven't read your reading or watched it, I can't recall what yours is, but Cancer is emotion, and it can bring up hurts, things that we have to release. If things happen to us, if people did us dirty, or if there's been sneakiness going around in the workplace, or, this could be an energy that you're feeling of just the government and what we're dealing with right now, all governments in any way, shape, or form, lockdowns and testing and so many things. I mean, it could represent so much to you. But we don't need to get hung up in that energy. We don't want to block the gift from the universe and the Ace of Wands. We don't want to block our wishes coming true with the Star and our new beginning with the Fool, and balance and health restored to our life with the Archangels Temperance and with Raphael. The Hermit and Death. Two very spiritual cards. You might have been in your place of intuition, going within, deciding what your next step is. What do I want to do? Death is here, along with the Fool, death and rebirth. Death to this old Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands is here. Meditate on that. Sit with that. This can be a person, a teacher. This teacher, thinking man, could be someone who could be a spiritual advisor to you, a counselor, someone that you go to if you're an entrepreneur. They often have those mentors that you can talk about financing, or when you have like a hiccup, you can't figure out how to market the business or anything along those lines. This Hermit can represent that with the thinking man, but the thinking man and the Hermit are pretty much one and the same. The Hermit is in an isolated spot, tapping into his inner knowledge, spiritual knowledge, universal knowledge as to whatever the next best step is. And death has come in to release the old. Scorpio is here. Again, full moon energy. Yeah. And this card, this card is scary looking, really. It is scary looking, but, every time I see the death card, I'm like, yes, bring me the new. Of course, I am a Sagittarius, so the new is great for me. Adventure, where are we going? Let's move. What's our next path? We don't need to hang. Get a backpack. Let's roll. Check it out, right? Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. There you are. Leo card right there. Victory, victory, victory. Ace of Wands, you've turned into the Six of Wands. The gift that you have has become a victory. You have used it well. And the Queen of Swords has helped you cut through all that BS to get there. You're clear thinking, you know your path, you're moving along. The Queen of Swords is here to release you from that Ten of Swords burden that you have carried. Right? Ten of Wands burden that you have carried. It has been long, hard. It's almost ready to break your back. And you've gone from the Ten of Swords, Wands, I keep wanting to call it swords, the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Hello. Perfect. Good for Leo. Now you have 1 here, you have 10, so you have repeating ones. And 11. And 10. So, 3 and 8 is 11, 4 and 6 is 10. So you have a lot of repeating ones, in addition to 10-10, which you can look up. 10-10 and repeating ones. And you might want to check that out with Google as to the angel or spirit meanings for those, to get some further advice from the universe. Wow. I'm just, I'm just loving this energy. And as I started, I don't want to call it in. It isn't my intention to do so. It has happened in and the reason I'm saying it now, it's in later readings. So it's in every card. There's a little bit of a lesson. If it's not, the Seven of Swords, this is the first time this has come out, but it's something that reminds us. Now I am going to just ask for a clarification on that Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords for my beautiful Leos. My sister and brother Leos. My Mars is in Leo, so yeah, watch out. Okay, that's way too many cards, but we'll go with it. Another Seven of Swords. But this is a different meaning in the Pathway Tarot. Eight of Cups. Look how beautiful that is. Yes. Different meaning in here. Another Six of Wands. We're just getting repeat, repeat, repeat. Six of Wands. Victory, victory, victory. And, I'm sorry, there you are again. The Sun. 19. Reduces to a 1. New beginnings. Love this card. So pretty. Eight of Cups can sometimes mean that dissatisfaction in traditional tarot. And I'm going to read you what it is in here, just so you understand, slightly different. And Seven of Swords, the funny thing is in this deck, the swords are fire energy and the wands are air energy. They've reversed it, so it's more fire energy. Okay. I just want to read that. What did I say? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. There we go. Real quickly for my Leos. Perfect harmony. Eights are 0 upon 0, right? In this, it's tranquility and generosity. 8, the number of the initiate, of an inner dawning. We need to ask ourselves, how far have we progressed? Have we reached a better point of understanding? Do we recognize the generosity that has been shown to us and the peace from which it stems? In this design, each of the arced openings holds a cup. Something has been completed, but what is it? Right? So, do we recognize the generosity that has been shown to us and the peace from which it stems? I love clarifying with this because it'll give us a different view, especially in money and career. The Hermit, the Star, what have we been gifted, right? The new beginning right here. This victory with a double Six of Wands, double victory. I am so happy for my Leo fire brothers and sisters. I love this. And the Seven of Swords. I'll give you a quickie on the Seven of Swords here. Again, now we know this to be air, right? As in traditional numbers. But 7 is another mystical number. And now you have 7, 7. So you definitely want to check that out. In this deck, fire, direction of the south. Okay? This signifies cutting the cord to realize the true potential of ourselves or a situation. This may require us to prioritize or to separate issues that might otherwise become entangled. The higher purpose may not be easy to discern when lower aspirations are also clamoring for our attention. Perspective, coordination. This is your Hanged Man. This is your Hermit energy right here. Cutting the cord, releasing the thought that doesn't serve us, taking action to do that, and appreciating the gifts, the Star, the Fool, the angels that have come to assist you. Are you kidding me? How great is this? Multiple ones, double 7s, double 6. Six of Wands. 6. Gorgeous. Victory, victory, victory. And there you are, shining on yourself. Beautiful. Yay, Leo. Okay, let's get... I was a lion. There's a little... there's just that little... you got to get over, and we have to work. We have to release, because the abundance as we move through and Venus becomes direct and Jupiter is on us. I mean, I'm not lying. This is going to be a crazy year. I feel it's less bumpy only because we're coming from a place of knowledge and experience in 2022 than we did in the last 2 years. But I honestly feel like things are loosening up energetically for us to tap into, to create more, to be more, to acquire what it is that we need in our money and career life, our abundance, right? And the abundance in this case has to do with money. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yes. Victorious. Look at this, general coming in, this champion coming in, fearless, victorious. Thank you, Spirit. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck. Thank you. Be brave and honest. This has to do with this little Seven of Swords. What do you got to work on? Is this you? Are you appreciative of everything? Are you in a state of gratitude? Has someone been sneaking around? Is there something sneaky or, I keep referring this to something really sneaky because of the look of the, which would technically be the Fool going through the Arcana. And here he is with the Seven of Swords. Like, what are you sneaking away from? What is hidden from you? Are you hiding it yourself? Or is there something hidden from you that you need to review in this Mercury retrograde? Thank you, Spirit. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Right? This is all here. This is definitely there. Okay, final card for my beautiful Leos. Because there's so much here. Victory, victory, victory! The Sun and the Ace of Wands. Talk about cards. Yep, Trader. How did I know this was going to come out? This energy card has come out almost every reading in some way, shape, or form. This is exchange energy to create abundance. If you follow law of attraction, secret, affirmations, anything along those lines, money is energy, abundance is energy. Right? Energy cannot flow if it's stuck. If we're stuck and we block our blessings, it's not going to come in for us. So this is really another reminder to share a little bit of money, move it around. Don't stay in a Four of Coins miser energy is what I've been saying to some, which is the shadow side. Excuse me, hiccup. Sorry about that. Buy a pack of gum or something, as you pay a bill. It's not about donating tons of money to get tons of money back, but it is working towards the energy of putting forth in the Fool jobs, if that's what you want, CVs or resumes. Start calling your network to move forward to get to that new position. Bring balance into your life. What is the wish that you want answered from the divine? That Wands energy that comes in. What are you going to do to move the energy in that direction? One small step towards it. That abundance is all you need to do, and the universe meets you there, right? If we just constantly hoard things, we're never going to exchange the energy. It feels stuck. Right? Don't you feel great when you clean out a closet, move the energy around, clean out your car the same way? I mean, even if it's not about having $1 to go buy a pack of gum, it's when you pay your bills, being thankful that you're able to pay a bill and know and state the intention that that's coming back to you tenfold. There's the exchange of energy, of the money, of the action, whether it be physical action, physically going and doing the things you need to do to apply, change jobs, interview, talk to others, get advice from the thinking men in your life, whoever that may be, heal with the angels, get in hermit mode to listen to what the universe wants to tell you. There's so many courses of action here to move energy around. It just boggles my mind, any little step towards your goal creating the vision board is the first step, right? We have the thought. Creating a vision board of what it is that we want to achieve is like the next little step of energy. What's beyond that? Do we start looking into the places we want to travel? What's the cost of this going to be? What's it going to mean for me to go on an African safari? Just those little steps towards it brings the energy closer to you, whatever that may be. Now, I don't know where that came from. Somebody wants an African safari, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, exchange the energy to create abundance. And it can be as simple as a conversation, going from thought to action. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Well, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Double victory, the sun, the Ace of Wands, the star. I don't know what more I can tell you. This is going to be a great season for you. I bless you, send you great abundance, blessings, and thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.